Thank you for joining me in what is turning out to feel to me like a very sacred calling. I was simply awakened one night, probably in May, with clear instructions to create this prayer vigil for the summer of 2020. And the purpose is to make love visible. And I want to take just a moment to thank Sandy Crump, the beautiful graphic designer who creates all my graphics. And when I said that it was about making love visible, she created this beautiful, you can feel it in your heart, you can see it in your eyes. This is what we must do throughout 2020, but especially this summer. There is so much suffering in the world, suffering from fear, suffering from racism, suffering from illness, suffering from financial loss, loss of jobs, loss of our role in life, loss of financial security, tremendous suffering now as the country is struggling with opening schools, and parents are afraid to send their children. They're afraid not to send their children. What's happening in the colleges? There is so much stress and sorrow and suffering. And my small part as a prayer artist is to draw us together to pray. Let us somehow find the strength, the courage to do our part to create a world that makes love visible. And so here we are. It's the 7th Friday. These come out on Friday. Watch them anytime at my website. And we are with a woman I adore, Rabbi Amy Grossblatt Pessah. You may have heard her on Praying at the Speed of Love, episode 30. And when I asked Amy, would you come and pray with us? She said, yes. I said, what would you like to pray? And she said that she received a song, I think several years ago, called May We Be Blessed. I'm Janet Connor. I think you know me, but if you're seeing this for the first time, I'm a prayer artist. And the love of my life, the calling is to remember, redefine, revalue, return, renew prayer. But when I say prayer, I'm talking about original prayer. Original meaning so ancient that we cannot find the source back in time. And yet original, so new that in the moment you pray, it's alive, it's fresh. It is remembering, redefining, revaluing, returning, and renewing you. That's the river of prayer. And we begin always with water because water is alive. So look at your glass of water, put it beside you. And that water is going to hold our prayers. And as we finish, we're going to drink it. It's a story in Writing Down Your Soul, my first book that I learned from a blind Navajo shaman. Water holds all the prayers, all the blessing, everything that happens in a sacred gathering. And so we will drink it as we say goodbye. And we begin, as we begin everything, all of my events, listening to the call of the Tibetan bowl, because she's alive. This call is going straight into the water. And she asks us to respond to the first ring with this sacred truth. I'm here. I mean, I'm really here. For these few moments together with Rabbi Amy, I am here. And because I'm fully present, I am able to open my heart, my mind, my body, my feet, my soul, my ears, my eyes, my whole being. I am open to the feminine divine as she sings her song in and through and as me. I'm open. And she's asking us as we are present and as we are open to please do the work of the world right now and make love visible. When you say these words, it's a prayer. You're making a commitment. I am willing. I am. I may not know how, but I am willing to make love visible. And we begin each one of these prayer vigils with this prayer that I received the night after I was told to create a prayer vigil. And I put the yellow pad on my chest and just took dictation in the night. And it's really taken me a while to realize who is speaking. It's not Janet. It's not Rabbi Amy. This is the feminine divine herself. Call her Shekinah, Shakti, Sophia, Our Lady. I feel that it is she that is speaking to us to help us make love visible with this prayer. She says, may you find strength, because it takes strength to make love visible. May you find courage, because oh, does it take courage to make love visible. May your skin crackle with the kiss of a blessing wind, because that's my kiss. Before you, I know there's hope, because I am your hope. Behind you, I know there's sorrow. Yes, there is sorrow. But as we learned last Friday, sorrow is a midwife. Beside you, I have placed sacred companions in this life and in all your lives. Above you, my moonlight. Below you, my earth dark. And in your womb, my womb, the seed of your one mother. May your hands caress and be caressed. That's how you make love visible. May your feet dance once more, a dance of joy. That's how you make love visible. Always and forever, may your prayers rise in the smoke, because they're rising to me. And may you breathe. Please take one breath for yourself. And one breath for another. Someone who is afraid right now, someone who is sick right now, someone on the edge of death right now. Take a breath for them. And take a breath for life. Life is breath. Everything and everyone breathes. Take a breath for life. Once more, to give you strength and courage, take a breath for yourself. Now take a breath for a brother or a sister. And a breath for me, for life herself. And finally, because all prayers come in threes, one breath for yourself, one breath for another, and a final breath in great gratitude for my gift to you, life herself. This is how it was. This is how it is. This is how it ever shall be. World without end, life without end, love without end. This is my truth. And now I get to invite you to meet Rabbi Amy Grossblatt Pessah, author of a book I adore, Parenting on a Prayer. If you want to know more about parenting on a prayer, come and listen to the podcast with Amy at janetconnor.com. Thank you for joining us, Rabbi Amy.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think somehow it's not an accident that we're together in July. There is something strange about July that I'm hoping you can help me with. Both my parents died in July. They were buried in July. They also got married in July. I'm not sure that that's a sorrowful or sad thing, but they love July. Their last baby was born, my little sister, in July. There's something about July. I conceived my son in July. And so I've always sort of paid attention to July. And I've noticed it's the anniversary of a lot of people's passing. You said we couldn't record this today because yesterday you were leading a prayer ceremony for someone who has died. Do you understand there's something happening? What is with July?
Well, I can share what is happening from the Jewish mystical perspective. Traditionally, the summer months specifically are quite heavy and charged. So if you are looking at the Hebrew months, there's 3 specific months: the month of Tammuz, the month of Av, and the month of Elul. And so in those 3 months, there have been a lot of deep tragedies that have befell the Jewish people, specifically in the months of Tammuz and Av, which would equate to July and August, plus or minus, in the Gregorian calendar. And so yesterday was the 17th of Tammuz, and that was the beginning of what is called the 3 weeks in Jewish history. The walls around the city of Jerusalem were breached by the Romans, and the temple, the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, was destroyed 3 weeks later. So this is a really heavy period in the Jewish calendar, and since we are all connected energetically and we share that same field, it makes complete sense that you would be questioning and wondering what's going on. So there's, a really fascinating teaching that I wanted to share that also correlates to these Hebrew months. There's a tradition that each Hebrew month has a Hebrew letter associated with it. So I'm going to speak slowly and stay with it. And so the letter that is associated with the month of Tammuz, which is what we're in right now, is the letter Daled. It makes a D sound. D, right? So the next month, the month of Av, is the letter Lamed, which makes an L sound. So if you put the D and the L together, or the Daled and the Lamed, it forms the word Dal, which means poor or low or indigent or paltry or inadequate. So there's a sense that at this time period, specifically Tammuz and Av, is really the lowest point in the Jewish calendar year. It's a hard place to be, and we can look all around us, and perhaps there's an extra sensitivity that is being carried by those of us who are sensitive to energy, because this has been a pattern throughout specifically Jewish history, and a tradition that on this 9th of Av, which is going to be coming in about 3 weeks, both the temples were destroyed. There were expulsions from England and from Spain, and it sort of became the most tragic container day of the year for the Jewish people. And we really mourn that space. It's a sense of collective grief. However, did you want to ask?
It's so universal. It's so universal. Because why do I feel it? Why, when I look out the window, when I look at the newspaper, when absolutely everyone in the world right now, everyone is in this almost laying down on the ground with, I can't carry this weight. I can't carry the weight of the COVID. I can't carry the weight of how the veil, which is good, is being stripped away on racism, but it's so heavy. So the Jewish tradition is alive in and through. It isn't your box.
Yep.
It's life.
Yes, it is the energy that is moving through the web of interconnectivity. So I agree with you 100%. And I tend to be an optimist, so I would like to at least put something out there hopeful. The month that comes after these heavy summer months, usually moving into late August, September is the Hebrew month of Elul, and it's the month of preparation right before the High Holy Days. The letter that's associated with that month is the letter Tav, which makes the T sound. So if you combine that letter Tav or T with those other letters that I mentioned, the Daled and the Lamed, or the D and the L, you get the Hebrew word Delet. Delet is a door. It's an opening. It's a possibility. And so after we've moved through these challenging times that are heavy and sorrowful and painful, and we're grieving, we are provided an opening. You mentioned the last prayer vigil about sorrow being a midwife. And that's what this feels like, that our pain is being channeled into moving toward the High Holy Days, where we do what's called a cheshbon hanefesh, an accounting of our souls. And, you know, how did we do last year? And where can we do better? And thank you for this beautiful world that we live in. And
So
that
I have to say this because it's not an accident. I have created my little ancestor altar here. And on my ancestor altar, I actually have, I guess you couldn't call my first husband an ancestor, but there he is, because I told my son that we will release Big Jer to the earth when my son is ready. In the meantime, here he is. Now, of all the days in the entire calendar, Jewish calendar, Gregorian calendar, guess what day he chose to leave the earth? Yom Kippur. It was October 6th in 2003 when he died. Yes, and this man I celebrate to the heights because no one has atoned like he has. And so here I am. My parents both died in July, and he completed and reached, he went through that door and has blessed us so much. He has blessed us so much on the other side. So DLT, I'll teach everybody the sign language. So the D is for Dal, T is for Tammuz.
the D is the Daled, the
Daled.
Lamed. The Lamed is for Av, and the Tav is for Elul.
So here they all are in celebration. So will you please help us have the courage? Yes, acknowledge the heaviness of July and August, the heaviness of this time. We can all mourn once again the destruction of the temple. I'm reading a lot about the Romans right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. But we are going to go through the door. Would you help us?
I would be happy to. This chant came to me many years ago, probably around 2011, and it was a chant for courage. So I'd like to share it with you. The words are, excuse me, may I be blessed with shalom, with peace. May I be blessed with simcha, with happiness. May I be blessed with chesed, with loving kindness. So taking a deep breath in and just settling into the space and realizing the courage that it takes to ask for what you want, right? How do we ask for what we want? It's scary. We think, oh, I'm just this small speck of a human being. How could I actually ask for what I want? Right? If we believe that there is a God that is directing traffic or playing a part in the world, you say, like, I'm just, right, dust and ashes. So why would I ask for anything? Well, it takes courage to be quiet, to discern, to sit and think about what it is that you would like, and then to ask for it. So I will sing this chant through a couple times. It starts with I, and then it moves to we, to you, and then to we. May I be blessed with shalom, and may I be blessed with simcha. May I be blessed with chesed, and may I be blessed with rachamim. That means mercy. May you be blessed with shalom, and may you be blessed with simcha. May you be blessed with chesed, and may you be blessed with rachamim. May we be blessed with shalom, and may we be blessed with simcha. May we be blessed with chesed, and may we be blessed with rachamim. May I be blessed with shalom, and may I be blessed with simcha. May I be blessed with chesed, and may I be blessed with rachamim. May you be blessed with shalom, and may you be blessed with simcha. May you be blessed with chesed, and may you be blessed with rachamim. May we be blessed with shalom, and may we be blessed with simcha. May we be blessed with chesed, and may we be blessed with rachamim. May I be blessed with shalom, and may I be blessed with simcha. May I be blessed with chesed, and may I be blessed with rachamim, and may you be blessed with shalom, and may you be blessed with simcha. May you be blessed with chesed, and may you be blessed with rachamim. And may we be blessed with shalom, and may we be blessed with simcha. May we be blessed with chesed, and may we be blessed with rachamim.
Oh, I know what's in the water now. Peace, happiness, loving kindness, and mercy. Although it sounds so much more beautiful when you say it in Hebrew. So would you say those four?
Yes, this water is now filled with shalom, with simcha, with chesed, and with rachamim.
Oh, and now let us drink in, as the blind Navajo shaman taught me, that beautiful prayer, the wisdom about the heaviness of the summer. It's all in the water. As you slowly and consciously take this water into your body at the cellular and cellular level, ancient memories awakening in you, may you be blessed. Thank you for joining me, Rabbi Amy, and all of the magnificent people joining me in these prayer vigils. Together, let us make love visible. And we have received a hymn, a song, a blessing to help us do exactly that. You can watch all the prayer vigils, June, July, and August, at janetconnor.com/vigil. Go in love now. Go in love and make love.